Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. We got 3 crystals and we're about to go, well, not about to, but we're en route to get our 4th and final one. But before we do, I gotta go do a little bit of shopping because I forgot to do that because I didn't realize how low seed we have. We only have 7. 6. We have 6 left. So we're gonna make a quick trip to Fireburg and then buy a bunch of seeds. That way we'll be good to go on, you know, all of the spell casting we're going to be doing. Silly me for not doing this earlier. Who sold it? I think it was you. There we go. That should be plenty for, like, probably the rest of the game. If not, we'll come back here to Fireburg. Unless Windia... excuse me, unless Windia also sells seeds. Hey, Trep, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the lurk. Hope all is going good. Yeah, we're gonna try to finish this today. I gotta do something at a little bit after 4:30. So we'll probably stop there, and then I might do another stream around 5:30ish, my usual time. Putting some OT in these RPGs. Hey Zod, how's it going? You know it. You know it. I got to if I want to get through these RPGs. But how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're almost done with Mystic Quest, but I think the next dungeon that's coming up is one of the longer ones. So, but we'll see how long. Because it's only long because of all the enemies you gotta fight. And I think we're just gonna cool it with the enemies, because just going through the battlefield is plenty. I gotta go around. Of course I gotta go around for that. We're getting the I think it's a giant's axe. Passed your test yesterday, upgraded to blue belt. Nice. Congrats, Zod, for going to blue belt. So how many more belts do you have before you get to black belt? Because I don't know what the tiers are. Never beat the game, you have the card. It's a really fun game. It's a nice beginner friendly game. Not just the game in general, but also for like RPGs. Nice intro. Really have you been keeping? Oh yeah, man. And it's not easy to. There it is, giant axe. It's not easy to kind of stick with things as you get older. You try, and then it's like, I don't want to do this anymore for whatever reason. Blue, brown, red, and black. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So then once you become a black belt, you can start your own dojo. And we can show no mercy. Put people in body bags. Put him in a body bag. It was white, orange, yellow, camo, green, purple, blue, brown, red, black. Damn, that's a lot of tiers. I didn't think it'd be like that many tiers. That's insane. It really is. Yeah, no mercy. We gotta be badasses. So you're the king of this forest, huh? Let us through. It's a Deku tree, by the way. I don't think it likes you. How about Kaylee? Can't she talk to trees? Yeah, she must be an Aquaria by now. Fuck you, Deku tree. There's a lot of random Cobra Kai mentions last night for some reason. People get all serious during testing. That's oh, what the hell? Hold up. First of all, why am I walking out of here? We have exit now. I mean, I would imagine people get serious because they wanna focus and like they want to pass their test. Like, I can do it. I need to do it. I gotta pass. Yeah, this is a shorter Final Fantasy. It's about 10 hours, give or take. I think this is the way to Aquaria. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this game. I got stuck trying to get to fucking Fireburg. All I had to do was move the statue like next to a pillar, but I thought it would reset, but it didn't. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess because I put it in the right spot, it's not gonna reset. Oh, stupid me. I'm a fucking idiot. How dare I not remember shit like this? Anyways, we got past that, so we're good. We grew from that. Kaylee's sleeping. She's EP. Why don't you talk to Grandpa until she wakes up? Tell her to get her ass up. We got shit to do. All right. Yeah, it's very classic RPG. Very simple. See, we're almost done. We only have like a handful of key items to pick up. We only have 2 more spells to pick up. 2 more wizard spells. We need 1 more tier plus the shield. And then just 2 more weapons to pick up. And we are only a little over 5 hours in. Yeah, it's pretty short. We probably could have done a lot more in less time, but I was fighting a bunch of enemies. I will not be doing that anymore because we're gonna get thrown a bunch of enemies anyways. So we'll just try and get through them, not as quickly as possible, but as quick as possible. Because I think the Deku Tree is gonna be a long dungeon because there's a lot of enemies and it's kind of a pain to maneuver around. But after you beat the boss in the Deku Tree, all the enemies under that bridge, all the enemies disappear, so you can go back and explore and get all the treasure chests. If you don't want to deal with the enemies, well, you know, we'll burn that bridge when we get there, whether we do that or not. How's the tunnel going? Can you save Captain Mac in his ship? I can't dig a tunnel that far. We need Otto's help. He's in Windia. By the way, who's that with you? Tristan at your service. I'm a treasure hunter. You don't say. Listen, I recently heard a rumor about some amazing armor. Let's go. Sorry, Ben. I'm going treasure hunting with him. Later. We literally just got Tristan like yesterday, 5 minutes before the stream ended. What the fuck? Tristan, Spencer. Oh, I almost forgot. I'll give you the Dragon Claw. Don't worry, it's on me. Bye. There we go. Now we got the hook shot. Oh, they're gone now. Grandpa just won't slow down. Well, maybe I'll use a bomb to move this dirt. Phoebe, you shouldn't fiddle with that. The tunnel collapsed. I have to tell Grandpa. Take care of Kaylee for me. Or Kelly. I'm not gonna walk all the way out of here. That's too much walking. We're already gonna do plenty of that here. Alright, but Kelly's here. She should be waking up now. Kelly, you're well. Yes, but did you hear about my dad? Yeah, Spencer told me. He said I should see Otto in Windia, and I was hoping you'd come too. In case you forgot or don't remember, Kelly's a tree whisperer. Ah, there we go. She's got magic, so we're gonna be good for a while. Whee! That's one thing I like about this game. We can jump over NPCs because moving NPCs are very annoying because they will block your path and you just want to get through. Here, we don't have to worry about it too much because we can just jump over them. Ah, shit, we're all full on BAMs. Oh well. Yeah, so we're good on seeds, we're good on... Well, that's pretty much it. Our sandwich is down there. Oh well, that's okay. We don't need the sandwich. Kelly, you wanna not do that? That's what we want to do. Or also hit you with the neck choke. I have 51 RPGs on the list. We've completed 3 of them. This will most likely be number 4. And then we have Lufia 2, which we're almost done. So that'll be 5. And then we'll be starting Breath of Fire 1 for the Super Nintendo after Lufia 2 is done. And then I don't know what we'll do for Monday. Either Pokemon Emerald Legacy or something else. Yeah, we barely scratched the surface, but it's okay because we're still in the second month of the year. So, as Mr. Incredible once said, yeah, I got time. And just, you know, goes, yeah, I got time. Keep going. Oh, great tree spirit of the forest, please let us through to Windia. I'll let you through if you can whack the monsters inside of me. That's the way you want it. Some people would pay extra for that. All right, I'm gonna switch this back to not back. I'm gonna switch this to numbers. I can accurately gauge, you know, how much health we have left. I'm sure some aren't 40 plus hours. No. Nah, some are not going to be 40 plus hours. The PS2 games, though, those are going to be at least 30 plus. And pretty soon we're gonna get to those. Well, not soon, but eventually we'll get to those. And then, you know, hope you guys are ready for the long ride. Oh, we're finally doing Suikoden 3, by the way. It's real. It exists. We're actually gonna play Suikoden 3. We did 1 and 2 about 5 or so years ago, maybe more. And we're finally doing Suikoden 3. I don't know when, though. I wanted to do the remaster, but I figured, nah, let's not do the remaster. Let's do the, you know, let's play some new games, right? Or not new games. Let's play some games I haven't played. So, you know, we have more first plays than games I've already played. But I'm excited for those. Picked up Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters. Nice. Those games are fantastic. From the one time I streamed both of them, I really enjoyed them. Want to go? No. We want to go this way. We don't need to pick up the chest because it's all just a bunch of normal stuff we got. We don't need those no more. The originals are a bit pricey. Boy, the originals for a lot of games are very pricey. I was talking about how expensive Pokemon Colosseum, Gale of Darkness, and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance are. Expensive. Which is why I'm glad that they're coming to the Switch 2 Virtual Console. But at the same time, you know, you still got to pay 400 something, almost 500 for the Switch 2. Got to get a membership or the online membership, and then you can play those. But, you know, it's a smaller price to pay than buying those 3 games for the GameCube. I just kind of hope Nintendo adds them a little bit faster. Which is why I like maybe I should get I think the Essentials one for PS5 membership. So I can play some of those old classic games on the PS5. And they have like a bunch now. A lot of solid solid classics. And it's only like 100 something a year. So I'll think about it. Because then, you know, nowadays it's subscriptions, monthly, yearlies. It's a lot. Legend of the Gaia on my RPGs? No, it is not. I overlooked that one when I finished and finalized my list. For PS1 games, let me see. I got the dock right here. Always on me, always on my phone. But the first one soon. You may play part 2 later in the year. There's 2 games for the Legend of the Gaia? Oh, just 1. I didn't know that. Well, clearly I don't know a lot of stuff. For PS1 games, I've got Koudelka, which is a prequel to Shadow Hearts, which I will also be playing this year. Oh. When did you get petrified? I'm not paying attention. And that is it. That is the only PS1 RPG game I'm playing this year. It was gonna be, I don't know, Dragon Quest 7. I was thinking either the PS1 or the 3DS port, but the reimagined version just came out, so I'm playing that one instead. I don't know when. For PS2, I got Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. Shadow Hearts, Suikoden 3. Why are you still alive? And that's it. I am playing Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, but I'm playing the HD version, so I'll be playing that with mods too. That game is I don't want to spend too much time on that. Yeah, I have more GBA games. We got Shining Force Resurrection of Dark Dragon, which is the GBA port of the original Shining Force, which I'm excited for because there's a lot of story elements that have been added to that. What else we got? Fire Emblem 7 and 8. Summon Night Swordcraft Story 1 and 2. Battle Network 1 through 6. Emerald, Fire Red, Bomberman Tournament, Bomberman Story in Japan. I don't know why they call it Bomberman Tournament in the Western releases. It's a weird thing, but there it is. Yeah, there's a lot of RPGs on the PS1, a lot of which I've played, some of which I haven't, which are Legend of the Gaia, as an example. Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 is like a month at least. I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream to knock off one in a stream. Yeah, if I want to do it. Got a lot. I am doing Lunar 1 and 2 remastered. Oh, and dead. That's okay, we're not giving up. That I'm excited for. Those won't take too long, especially since it's the remasters. Then for 3DS, it's going to be Project Cross Zone 1 and 2, which are tactic games. Bravely Second. Pokemon X, Omega Ruby, and Ultra Sun. I got Platinum, Heart Gold, Black, White 2 for the DS. Oh yeah, and Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. That one's I guess I'll do it. I played the other two, which are fantastic games. And Dark Dawn isn't a bad one, but it's not. It doesn't quite live up to the legacy. What kind of toads are these? Wind toads? Oh, mad toads. Well, no wonder they're mad. I'm not blowing them up. There we go. You're good, Kelly? Sorry, I'm not paying attention, so you've been petrified many, many times. I think those frogs are just resistant to magic. Alright, we're just gonna run to reset that. Petrification is bad. It's such a cheap tactic that's being thrown at us. Yeah, because the twin-headed wyvern had petrify, and that sucks. Especially since it was faster than us, so it petrified our sandwich, and then it petrified us immediately after. Let me try the giant attacks with... Yeah, Kali does more damage. Yeah, we gotta find those other armor so we can resist or be... Well, we can be strong against those pesky status ailments. Oh well. At least the Dragon Claw has a bunch of statuses it could do to an enemy. All this just to get a meteor. Ain't that something? Just for meteor. That's poor Kelly. Paralyzed and then stoned. No bueno. I should try thunder. I tried holy because holy was like obliterating everything. Okay, there we go. Sorry, white. Not holy, it's white. You gotta be careful with some of these fucking purists. You get pissed off at the stupidest things. Yeah, see, like I forgot if it was called Meteor or Meteor. Meteor. Got laundry happening? Oh, it's all good, man. No worries. You're not missing much. We're just hacking away at shrooms. It's a nice sound, though. It's cutting these shrooms. Yeah, plus I think we'll be here for a good while, so... Great time to... Wait, did we come from there? Yes, we did, because there's the rope. Yeah, good time to go grab some snacks, some drinks, some food. Hit the bathroom. I wonder if Meteor will work on these trees, because it's an earth elemental attack. Okay. Yeah, wild. It's Meteor's an earth elemental attack in this game instead of, you know, neutral or non-elemental. I don't know if we're going the right way or not. I don't remember this, the Deku tree. But we'll get through it eventually. I think the last dungeons we're missing is this one, the tower, not the focus tower, another tower. I think it's Pazuzu's tower. Oh no, and I think we gotta go to Captain Mac's ship as well. I think that's also a dungeon. And then the final dungeon. But we'll see if we can get through all those before 4:30. If not, we'll stop at 4:30. Whatever happens, I'll go do my stuff, my things. Come back like around 5:30, and then we'll 5:30 or 6, and then we'll jump back into the stream. And then we'll see what's left over. Best case scenario, we finish it early in the second stream of the day. And then we just jump into Lufia 2 and try to finish it, because I think we can finish it. What's the... Yeah, there's no... Yeah, okay. We gotta go around. Because I think we're close to finishing Lufia 2. We only have to go through 2 more towers. And then I don't know what else to do after that. Because story-wise, we have to go through 3 towers to stop the turbulence that's surrounding Doom Island, and then we can go there. So I'm thinking once we do that, we can go to Doom Island, and then we'll just finish the game. But we'll see. We'll see. Who knows what else we got in Lufia 2? Oh, a dead end. I guess we're gonna have to go down that vine. Okay. Well, we got Meteor, so you know it's all good. And Kelly's fine. Poison does like no damage if we finish everything in the first turn. Ah, son of a biscuit. Back here. Okay, I saw the little stick. Yeah, we're gonna need this hook shot to get through Swamp Palace. It's got a good distance. It might be a long shot instead of a hook shot. I could probably just cast magic with Kelly. All right, yeah, sure. We'll get rid of the poison. Oh, cool. I believe that was Stone Touch, right? Yep. Stone Touch. So there's a chance of it, you know, landing and then, you know, killing an enemy. Or we can just throw rocks at them. I like that. That's a better thing. Throw rocks. We have plenty of seeds to use. I don't know if throwing rocks will work at a jelly. Nope, it reflects it. The lousy ooze bounces back. Meteo. Alright. Please no oozes. I don't remember if it bounces all magic or just earth. Oh, we'll see. Or maybe not. I don't want to find out actually. Ah, Ben. Benjamin. Why are you missing? The only good thing about that is you get to hear a little bit more of the battle music. The music in this game is good. The lava dome. I think also the volcano. I think it's the same soundtrack that's playing for both. Really good music there. It's my favorite dungeon music. And then Firebreak is just all you know, all fun times. And then we have the battle music for not just normal battle music, but also the boss music is good. Wee. Might have to take out those two. Yeah. Yeah, see, I told you they throw a lot of monsters at you. Just blocking your path. Yeah, that's why we can just skip some. We'll just try to do the ones that I think will take us to the end. And then the battlefields. Because we get rewards from some of them. I think we fall down because we'll be on the left side. But let me look over here before we, you know, do that. Don't want to do anything foolish now. Ooh. Alright, quicksand's fine. It's that doom. The doom spell attack. There we go. That is just normal stuff. Which I really don't need any more stuff. Like literally, we have plenty. At this point, we can also buy a bunch of these items. Well, I don't know about the refreshers, but we can buy everything else. Oh, we have the GP for it. Get our sword out so we can poke it, we get up. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, oh no, my speed's down. What am I to do? I'm glad we got Meteor because we're just cleaning up all these enemies now. Yeah, see, let's make sure you hold A again, or else to just fall down. Because it's not automatic. Do we go for the ooze or we go for the skeleton man? Yeah, we gotta see where we gotta go anyways. Oh, nice. Yeah, some of these enemies are actually weak to wind. Oh, which ones? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Okay, yeah. It repels it. It's a lot of damage. I think it just repels all magic. Don't miss, Kelly. There we go. It's fine. She got a case of the yips. Yeah, since we both have arrow, we'll just cast it. Alright, let's see this. I don't know. What we're still, you know, we still gotta find out. But we're not taking the left side because that takes us to another ooze that's guarding the chest, which probably has cure potions, heal potions, refreshers. I probably should use BAM since now there's only 2 of them. Or the mega grenades. Okay, that's blocked. Wait. Okay. Let's gain some more more knowledge. Maybe it's not this one, but I feel like the one next to us is an obvious, you know, like we shouldn't take that path. It's clearly this one. But we'll see. No, we should have taken that one. No encounters, or yeah. One less ooze to fight. Yeah, I never did see how much the Dragon Claw does. About the same. Kind of sad, but then again, the bomb is hits everything. Yeah, now we gotta play a little smart. We can't just hold A. Or mash A, or else that arrow spell will reflect and Kelly will probably get one-shotted. Maybe not. Man, she is just shy of one-shotting these oozes. Just like maybe a couple, like maybe 10 more points. But I can't prove it. No, stupid thing to do. No, we won't cast magic. We'll just do this. God, those dudes suck. Throw our whole equilibrium out the window. She misses. That's okay. Whether she hits or not doesn't matter because not enough to take them out. Unless she crits. Yeah, there we go. Just give me the Scoldiers. Don't give me an ooze. All right. Now we're good because we can just throw rocks at them. Ah, shit. All right, well, guess I'm gonna have to also do that. I had a feeling. Okay. All right. No worries, that's just personal stuff. I had a feeling it would happen sooner or later. All right. Okay, but I think we're almost done with this dungeon. We're good, we're fine. Alright, oh. Hold up, I think I hear Nina. Let me get her over here. Nina? Yeah. Come here. Yeah. So fast. Want to say hi to everyone, Nina? Give him a little boop. Oop, I got you, I got you. Give him a little boop. Say hi to everyone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost knocked down the webcam. Atta girl. Yeah, we got her the last time we went to Disneyland. They had these types of collars that had the Mickey Mouse spell. So we got that for Nina, Arthur, Sebastian, and Tara. They all have one. Nina's is purple, Tara's is green, and then Arthur and Sebastian's are blue because they're twins. It only makes sense. But how you doing, Nina? How's it going? You were just fine being on your own, ignoring me, since you know I had today off. Yeah, she was literally with me like the morning, and then after some time she's like, "Well, I know you're here and not going anywhere." Look, just like that. But then she comes back. How you doing, Nina? Oh, is that the one? I think that's the one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. That's the second time I almost casted exit on accident. Alright, the Ghidra. So, the cool thing is, they are all... Well, these two are weak to wind. Oh no, they are all weak to wind. Okay. Yeah, so this just has a couple of wind casts and then we're good to go. Right, Nina? We gotta be careful though because The Ghidra might have some, you know, BS up their sleeve. Or, you know, we just gotta heal up. Ooh! Like that. Just hits really, really hard. It's okay, we planned for this. That's why we cast Life. There we go. And down go, yeah, and all the monsters disappear. I'm grateful to you for beating those monsters. Allow me to carry you. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, thank you, Deku Tree. Now we can warp out of here. And go to the Kaij Temple. You know, what you doing? Come here. My little saboteur. Captain Mac will tell you about the prophecy. Alright, well. There he goes. I think that might be everything here. Alright. So, before we do the battlefields... yeah, we gotta heal up. Come here. Ooh. Whoa! Yeah, it's a surprise for us, too. That he's not weak to wind. How you doing, Nina? Of course, there's oozes. Hey, nice. Yeah, see, that's what we want. We want to see all those notifications pop up. That's getting hit by a bunch of different status ailments. How you doing, Nina? Man, that water hag just tanking all these spells. Let me try using white. Yeah, I was hoping it would take it out. No dice. Alright, so I gotta keep an eye out on Nina when she's not right here. But she likes to try to sabotage anything. Yeah, but she's good right now. She's chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna have Kelly heal us up. Not because we're in any danger, but you know, we should probably just heal up for the next couple of fights. And there she goes. Oops. I got you, Nina. My little saboteur. How you doing, Nina? Yep. You chilling, Nina? Just be careful. Nah, she's fine. And she knows how to land on her feet. Well, sometimes. God, man, this Dragon Claw's finally doing what it's supposed to be doing. Now that I'm using it more. All right, there we go. Cleared. And we got enough experience to level up. Okay. Let's try this. Not even thunder works on the water hag. What about fire? Does fire work on the water hag? Yep. Whoa! Or not. Or it probably did, but the damage is too spread out. Thankfully, for the most part, most of the time, if they are low on health, they will prioritize healing. I think I'm probably just gonna have to focus on hitting the water hags. Like physical attacks and then spell casting other enemies. Yeah, see? Low health, but heals. Yeah, we just gotta get the nice clean hit from Kelly. Yeah, there's Stone Touch working its magic. Alright, well, that's what we're gonna be doing. Too bad it misses. Yeah, and that definitely will take it out because it only healed 700. Man. You lousy Fangpire. Even worse, Ben missed. I do kind of like that sometimes you can counter, or the enemy can counter when you get up close and personal. The counter doesn't do too much damage when it's used against us, but when we counter, I think it does a good amount of damage. Yeah, 96. That's fine, not a problem. Whoa! Yeah, actually, we'll do this. We'll have them switch targets. So this can happen. If it was an auto, or if I just, you know, kept mashing, Kelly would have attacked the strong one and I would have attacked the weak one. I don't know how long we'll be playing, but you'll be back after dinner. I'll be on for another 2 hours. Then I gotta hop off, go do some things, and then I'll be back about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours after that. Maybe. Whoa. Okay, see you in 15 minutes. All right, Zod. We'll see you in a bit. No worries. Enjoy your dinner. All right, last round. Of course, it's this. 2 water hags and a vampire. No, yeah, still in me. I forgot to replenish Kelly's MP. Okay. So now we're here in Windia. Very windy. How about buying my Cupid locket for 300 GP? Sure. But we're happy with the Cupid locket. I am, because we have the money for it. 8,000. So now we are resistant or immune to silence, blind, and confusion, which is good because confusion sucks. We really don't want to deal with that. How about some explosives? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, we're fine. Where's Norma? Have you seen her? No. Hey, look, Chocobo. No, thank you. I just healed up everyone. Cure potion. Now we're good. We have plenty of. We have enough of those, and we can just cast a cure spell. Excuse me. Are you Otto? Later. My daughter Norma went to the tower up north using my Rainbow Road. The powerful wind from Mount Gale broke the road-making machine. Norma stuck there until the winds died down. Ben, let's keep on going. The crystal of wind might be in that mountain. Alright, there we go. What the? A Chocobo? Yep. I think that's all we can do for now, but I'm gonna see if there's any other buildings we can go to. If only the wind would stop, then I could gather seeds again. The Mobius crest is buried in Spencer's place. If we had it, we could reach the ship dock from here. Yeah, because if I'm correct, if I remember, there should be a little panel down here. Yeah. Which we'll get later. So we can go to the ship. Oh, there's Ness again. Just can't go out and play in this wind. I love climbing up on the roof, but in this wind, no way, I'm gonna get blown off. And probably die. There's not a lot of, you know, look at those gaps. Fall into the endless pit of darkness. Alright, is there anything that we can look for in the Windhold Temple? Besides heal potions. Nope. That's it. Okay. That's fine. Could've just cast the exit spell, but it's okay. We need to walk a little bit sometimes. All right, Mount Gale. Let's, you know, we get that wind crystal. Hopefully there's no slimes around, no oozes. I don't want to deal with them reflecting our magic back at us. No, it's worse. It's water hags. Yes, she's just shy of finishing them off. Nope. I'm like, no, we're not going there. We don't need the items. Okay, we just looped around. All right, that's fine. gotta explore. We gotta explore. I haven't played this game in so long. I don't know where anything is anymore. Yes, but we can fight these Skelebones. This Scoldier. I was gonna say, don't make me go up there. You're gonna make me go fight the water hags. No, you're not. You're not. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around. No. Oh. No, we can just jump over. Like, it's a gap large enough, small enough for us to jump over. I was like, no, I gotta go around? Oh, no. There we go. Silly me. No one does do damage. I guess because it's yeah, it's probably because there's 3 enemies, so the damage is diluted way too much. But they're not weak to it, which is why it does not that much damage. Okay, we're not going there. Kind of ignoring all the regular chests now. Which, reminder, if you pick up the regular chest and you leave, you can come back and they will respawn. Whether in dungeons or towns. Yeah, see, so the Scoldiers will take more damage. Than the water hacks, because the Scoldiers are weak to wind. Double miss. Yeah, there we go. Lousy hacks. Ooh. Is it up there? I do kind of want to fight that thing. So we'll go this way. Okay, so you guys do drain, but you don't actually get the drain effect. Because they're also weird. So you're the one who's drained the Crystal of Wind's power. Nah, it's Pazuzu. You'll never meet him. The Dullahan. Oh, phew. Okay. We're fine. As long as he keeps missing and doesn't do a lot of damage, he should be going down soon. Poor horsey. And then look at that. That's the Dullahan sprite. Got them angry eyes. Yeah, we'll just do this real quick. Ooh, nice call. There we go. So I'm gonna keep going up. Just to see if there's something up there before we just exit out of here. Which, you know, we'll see if there's anything up there or not. Ah, yes, red chest. Those things we want. At this point, it's either our final spell or a piece of equipment. The Apollo Helm. We resist fire. Okay, so Pazuzu's in charge, but luckily, taking him down had the winds calm down for a bit. Okay, so now let's go back and talk to Otto, since the winds are down. Maybe he can help us out. The wind has suddenly stopped. I'll try to make the Rainbow Road. It worked! Otto, we're gonna save Norma and the crystal. Wait. In the tower, you'll see switches on even-numbered floors. Flick the switches with your axe. Then the elevator won't go past that floor. Alright. You heard him. Hit him with the axe. Pazuzu's tower. Are you Norma? I was so afraid no one would find me, but now I can go home. Your dad's waiting for you. Good kid. Almost died, but totally fine. Okay. No magic on the beholders. Because then they will bounce it back. So until further notice, we can magic everything else. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll just arrow everything. Gotta have the claws up because I think they also increase your magic damage. Or not, I don't know. But yeah, this is what I mean by we don't have to worry too much about encounters, like fighting everything, because we're almost caught up with Kelly. Just by doing the battlefields and fighting some enemies. I don't think we're gonna fight Pazuzu just yet, that's way too easy. But, you know, just in case. I was waiting for you, little beast. Yeah, he teleports. I don't know if we want to go there or not. Yeah, we'll have to go there eventually. But here's the Manticore. I think I might use Holy on them. Or, sorry, White. Three cast to win is not bad. A lot of enemies over there. It's a good thing the Chimera is weak to wind. Otherwise, it might be a decent fight. Yeah, I said it's nice being strong against blind. What we got up there? Ah, okay. Yeah. We can ignore them. Just random consumables. I just have her heal us up. I would use arrow, but they're just gonna bounce it back. Okay. Right, White. Arrow. Good. Do good damage. Yeah, there we go. That's something. Yeah, see that once we got that skull, it just cleans up a lot of enemies. I hope I'm going the right way because I think this is also a pretty lengthy dungeon. It's okay, Kelly. It's another Mega Grenade and they're done. This is the Beholder corridor. I'm not even going to heal the status because they can just inflict it again on Kelly. Right, refreshers we don't use out of battle. We use them in battle because they restore our stat debuffs. Oh, okay. I was hoping Kelly would go first. Because sometimes she goes, well, first. Yeah, we'll focus the Beholder. Lousy eyes. Do I want to go up there? Let me check this side. Normal attacks would have been enough. A little overkill. Alright, let me just cast Wind Magic. Yeah, those Beholders just slow everything down. Wait, is that gonna loop us around? Oh, nice, they're weak to wind. Oh, and holy. Even better. No, it doesn't loop around. Waha! You can't catch me. There he goes again. Can't keep letting him get away with this. That's rude. $177, that's really bad. But this'll take him down. Unless okay. Unless I get the jump on Ben. We don't want that to happen. They can petrify as well? Alright, let's jump back in there. Oh, I think, yeah, I don't think that's a surprise. I think the regular ones also did that. I think, I don't know, we killed them pretty quickly to, you know, not find out most of their attacks. Okay. I think their weakness was thunder, right? No. I don't think they had a weakness. Might have been Blizzard. I'm not dealing with that, because if I heal, then they stone touch Kelly, and then they stone touch Ben again. That'd be great. Oh. Just a little bit more, Ben. You almost had him. Almost had her. Thank goodness Kelly's here. The easy out with the arrow spell. Okay. The good thing we have the hook shot out. There's a red chest up there, so it's either a armor or equipment or magic. Okay, this is fine. The Manticore's almost down, and then Thanatos is also down. I'm gonna not exit first of all. Third time. Okay. But those beholders really slow everything down to a crawl. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around. That way we can get to where that hook is. If only Ben was a little bit faster. All right, we got to take out the beholder. Oh, nice. Stone touch. Because that cure actually healed up almost everything. Now we need to go up the stairs. So we still have to take out that enemy anyways. I think it's a Dullahan. Because once we get that red chest, we use the hook shot to get us back there. Okay. I think after this, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Let's see what we got over here. Just shy of taking out the Manticore. It's strong against all those, but not Death Touch or Stone Touch. Okay, another red chest there. So we'll take a little break here, and then when we come back, we'll keep going through Pazuzu's tower. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, and we're back. Well, let's go ahead and get that lovely red chest over there, over yonder. Oh god, it's the Nagas. I'm telling you, man, these Nagas look like actual monsters. Not like what you'll see in later RPGs. Okay. More wizards. Of course there's a beholder. Hold up. If I run away, will the... Okay, cool. That's probably what I should have been doing against these beholders. So sometimes you can change the enemy formation if you run away and come back. Sometimes you can't. Those are the worst. There it is. Flare. The epitome of kill it with fire. Nice. Okay. Hold up. Oh no. We'll do one more. All right. Oh, nice crit. Ah. Thank you, Kelly. Might as well just physically attack you. No, stop, please. I'll give you all my money. Please, you got like maybe 20 GP. 60 GP. All of them had 60 GP total. Unbelievable. Oh, is there a hook on the other side? If there is, cool. If not, we're gonna have to go back. I want to see how much flare does to them. Ooh, nice number. Okay, no hook, but we can jump over. Ah, beautiful. It's good damage. Okay, we don't want to go down there. Whoops. Oh. Okay, that's fine. What a happy accident. Yeah, now's the gargoyles, but you know, thankfully they're weak to wind as well. It's kind of unfortunate. The enemies here that are, you know, guarding this wind crystal, a good chunk of them are weak to set element. Everywhere else you go, like Earth, oh, they're kind of resistant to Earth. Fire, they're resistant to fire. Water, they're resistant to water. Wind, not really for the most part. Alright, let's get that piece of equipment. Because we have all the spells now. Yeah, Ben's packing with all the spells we got. Man, I wonder what equipment we'll get. It might be a shield. We haven't gotten a shield in a hot minute. Oh no, it's the legendary sword, Excalibur. I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. It's alright. It's fine. No, we want to hit that switch. That lever. Ooh, 420, nice. Too bad these sorcerers don't have like a pipe. Because that's the thing wizards got. They gotta have a pipe. They can smoke. Or smoke pipe. Please don't have a beholder in there. Alright. Oh, come on. Excalibur, legendary sword, my ass. Can't even take down a stupid eyeball. I'm just poking fun. He probably was really close to taking out the beholder, though. I should probably go back in that other room and see what to do. We do gotta pick up that other red chest. Fine, we'll just blow them up afterwards. Make them go boom. Although, instead of using, I just run away. I probably could just use the Dragon Claws for the chance of a stone touch. Yeah, that's fine. This will take them both out. Alright, what do we got on this floor? Lamias, which we're gonna kill with fire and wind. Ah, man, too bad. Too bad we can't do spell combos like in Breath of Fire 3. Or you do one spell of an element, someone else does another one that complements it and it makes a stronger version of the spell, and then someone else does another one that complements it and you get a super strong, you know, spell combo. And it's pretty cool because not only does it get stronger, but like it just, you know, it's a cool thing to do. It's a cool mechanic. Only for it to get completely overshadowed near the end once fucking Ryu gets some really strong dragon transformations. Then you just spam his dragon stuff. Okay. Yeah, we gotta come back and, you know, pester Pazuzu. I kind of lost sight of that. Once I saw the wretches, I kind of just got, ooh, pieces of candy. Please. All right. We'll deal with them. Nice. Stop curing the stupid beholder. Alright, that's fine. That's a great way for me to just, you know, yeah, we'll just dip. Oh, they can switch. Unbelievable. That's okay. Usually after 2 in a row, it's like maybe, you know, there's no point in resetting the formation. Playtime's over. Prepare to meet your doom. You can forget about Captain Mac. There, here we go. Pazuzu. Thank goodness he's weak to wind attacks. Unfortunately, he can stone us. That is the worst thing he can do, as far as I remember. All right, we're good for one turn. I'm gonna switch to attacking him. Okay, so we should be able to cast spells again. If I remember, that's what his shield does. Come on, you should be starting to kneel. Okay, there it is. Not kneeling, but... starting to show battle damage. Okay. So we got one more arrow spell for Ben. There we go. He's almost there. Oh, nice crit. Yeah, he's almost down. We got him by the ropes. Ooh, especially with the crits. There we go. It's our last crystal. Ah, that's bright. On the sky coin. Alright, I wish the enemies would have disappeared. Unfortunately not, so... we gotta make our way to those red chests. Or now, we don't need to. Honestly, we'll be fine. We don't really need to get the last couple pieces of armor. You can just leave. Back. Welcome back, Zod. You beat the set? Not yet. We just got the wind crystal. I'm debating on getting some of those red chests that are here. Nah, we don't need it. We'll be fine. We'll probably be on that struggle bus a bit, but we don't need it. We're good. Yeah, the me crystal. I think we gotta talk to Otto again. We still have Captain Mac to worry about. Spencer said you'd help. 15, 16 hours. Oh, 167 hours. That's damn short. Yeah, it's not that long of a game. Ruben, are you okay? Yeah, and guess what I found when I fell? A stairway to the top of the focus tower. Stairway? I've got it. If we refill the dry lake, we can save Captain Mac. How? Go to Spencer's tunnel. Set a bomb there and the water from the upper lake will spill into the dry lake. But Spencer's tunnel is caved in. There is one way. If you power the Rainbow Road machine with Thunder Rock, you can reach Spencer's place. I don't know about this. Kelly, would you take care of Norma? Ruben and I know the focus tower well, so we'll be back from Fireburg in no time. Of course. Yeah, it's not that long of a game. Yay, Ruben's back. Oh, look at you, Ruben. Got white spell. Okay, so let's make our way back to Fireburg. Yes, I think there's only like 2 dungeons left. Well, I think 2.5. Although I guess Max would be considered a temple. So we have that to deal with. And then like the final dungeon. But I think we also have to go through the focus tower. Like the last bit of it. I don't know. The point is we're almost done. $82 seeds. Yeah, we have plenty of seeds. Two to three streamer. Yeah, it's about a 2 to 3 streamer, maybe 4. Because I have been doing them like 2.5 hour increments. Arian, you ever heard of Thunder Rock? Of course. Wait a second. Here, take it. Sweet. Okay, bye. Why am I walking out of here? We can just exit. Yeah, we probably could have been done with this a little sooner, but I was fighting a bunch of enemies for just because I wanted to. We didn't have to fight them. And by fight them, I mean like clear out the monsters in the first couple of dungeons in the game. Yeah, you really don't have to do that. Like I said, the battlefields and then enemies you have to fight to progress through the dungeons are more than enough. Plus, if I remember correctly, I think the max level is like 41. I don't know if you can get to 42. You probably could. But the levels we have now is like more than enough to beat the game. Found some Thunder Rock, huh? Power up completed. Now you can go to Spencer's place. All right, cool. Bye-bye. So now we got to go all the way back to Aquaria. Yeah, boy, we love Focus Tower. Our favorite place to go to get to other places. Yeah, thankfully it's a quick trip. Okay, now we're in Aquaria, so we're gonna make our way to Spencer's place. Let me go to the house first before we go, you know, under his house. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go underground. Lousy bridge. Stopping us from jumping over it. Yeah, so the cave, well, caved in because Phoebe blew up something she wasn't supposed to blow up. So we're gonna try to blow it up more, so the water will flow out and, you know, fill up the dry lake. Oh, maybe not. Was I not supposed to go in from here? Nice to see you. I'm well. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Whoops. If we go down there, it'll take us to, I believe, it takes us to Fireburg. Yeah. Maybe I'm missing something. Thank you. Ah, man, I was like, I should just escape these stupid NPCs. Yeah, there's nothing else in Phoebe's house, right? Just the... Yeah, it's just this. Yeah, so this is Spencer's place, but I don't know what we have to do. That's just another way to get in or get out. Because we have the Thunder Rock, that's what we need. I have my Mega Bomb, my Mega Grenade ready. I don't know. Thought that was it. And I can't go to the Falls Basin. Let me go back and talk to Otto real quick. Alright, let's see. I went to Spencer's place, nothing happened. Maybe I'm missing something else. Ah, hold up. Yeah. There it is. But it is, yeah. I didn't realize that there was a road up there. But I missed it. Let's blow that area up with a mega grenade. There we go. We did it. Let's tell Kelly. Yeah, so now we're almost there. We just gotta get to Captain Mac's ship. I think we have like another dungeon to go through. It worked. The ship is afloat. Thanks. I'll head there now. But the ship's full of monsters. Let us go first. Give this Captain Cap to Dad when you find him. Then he'll know I'm coming. Keep trying to just exit out normally. See where this leads us. Oh, I can't. Okay. I can't blow it up from inside the cave. Look, it's okay. We can. I'm sure we can survive the cave in, right? How do I get to that cave? Might need a teleporter or something. Let me look around. There was a cave that is dry. Now it should be full. Maybe that's where I gotta go. I don't have that one yet. That's the only one I'm missing, which I think I get from Captain Mac. Yeah, let me go check here real quick. If not, then there's something close by that will take me there. Yeah, because we need the ship to take us here so we can climb up to where the... Oh, no, we don't want to go there. We can climb up these steps and use our wind coin. Sky coin. Oh no, it's yeah, this is the place I was thinking about. But nothing. Okay. Okay, so it's got to be somewhere close by. That is the only thing. So let's make our way back over there. By one of the buildings there. That tends to be the case. What time is it? Okay, got 40 more minutes. Yeah, so we definitely won't finish it in the next 40 minutes. Yeah, see, I don't have that thing. Straight when the wind calms like this. Yeah, they can play, they can have fun. Yeah, like I said, I might stream some more after I come back, like around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then we'll finish up Mystic Quest. That's all we have left. Let me see. Cause I'm missing that. Whatchamacallit? The last panel, or the last crest. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I did miss something in Spencer's place. The Mobius crest. That's what Spencer and Tristan were gonna go get. I was like, duh, I can walk on the water. There we go. Silly me. Okay, so now we can go back to that warp, go down there. I think that's where we'll meet up with Tristram and Spencer. They'll be like, hey, we found the thing. Here you go. Oh no, it's just in this chest. Okay, never mind. Tristan and Spencer are fucking useless. Nah, I'm kidding. They went to go find treasure. I don't think it was necessarily this thing. Or maybe it was. Little of column A, little column B. Okay, so this will either take us to Fireburg again. It might be the other house. Okay, but hey, now we can go to Fireburg. We can go from Fireburg to Aquaria, and then Aquaria back to Fireburg, Fireburg to Windia. There it is. The ship dock. Oh, 8 hours, yeah. Yeah, we can do it in another 2-hour stream. Yeah, if I didn't have to do anything in the next 30 minutes, definitely could finish it. Yeah, we'll finish it when I come back. No problem. Okay. So are we clearing out these monsters, or we gotta get the head honcho? It's gonna be the head honcho. Look at that, Ruben can help us out now. And he's got white. Oops, silly me. I thought this was stable. I'll just do flare and white. Now the little that ninja's hiding is like, oh shit. What a loser. Not a real ninja cowering like that. Ryu would never. Speaking of which, I gotta play those Ninja Gaiden games. The which one is it? I think it's the Ninja Gaiden Black. Those ones, the 3D ones. Do I want to fall down over here? Oh yeah, because we got to go over that. Oh, we could have just jumped over the hole. Ninja Gaiden 2D and the upcoming Castlevania game. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I was excited for it. The art style threw me off a little bit. But I think because it reminds me of Dead Souls. Which isn't a bad thing. I like Dead Souls. Also a Metroidvania game, but it's more of a roguelite. That was fun. Now let me fall down here. We'll see. I know how to feel, but I feel like the last few Konami games have been good. Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm excited for it, but I'm also like, let me, you know, blow my roll there, you know. Oh, hold up, hold up. This is still Konami we're talking about. But that it does look good. And then Silent Hill Townfall also looks good. It looks like it's gonna be first person, which is like, well, it worked for Resident Evil 7 and 8, so Konami's like, you know, let's try it for our game, right? Let's see if it works for Silent Hill, which I think there's already been a Silent Hill game in first person. Right? I think it was for the... Might have been for the Wii, maybe? But I don't know. Maybe it'll work for this one. As far as I know. But Townfall looks good. I gotta play the other one. F. Where you play as the youth and kick ass. Kick ass, take names. Nah, but like, didn't you find the Mastermind play mini Castlevania games? Because nobody likes games like that anymore. Yeah. Which is why he's doing his own stuff with the Bloodstained games. Which, that one I'm excited for. Well, what's it called? Bloodstained, Scarlet something? That I'm excited for. Okay, we just went back in the loop, which is fine. Yeah, a lot of new stuff this year. I'm excited for. I saw there was a little more info for Pragmata and RE9 Requiem, both of which I'm excited for as well. I haven't touched the demo for Pragmata, but from what I saw, I'm like, I'm totally into it. I'm on board. Comes out in April. Requiem comes out later this month. We just looped around. Oh, okay, maybe those stairs will take us where we need to go. What else? We're getting a God of War remake, trilogy remake, with the original voice actor for Kratos. Oh, I'm that one. I'm actually also cautiously optimistic, because at first I thought like, oh, they're remastering, you know, they're bringing it to modern consoles, right? And then I saw remake. I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, they could probably do some good stuff with that. No, we'll stupid beholders. We'll see. I can't afford all these things. I know there's too many things. The good thing is a lot of these are... I haven't seen anything about it being timed exclusives, so most likely they'll be out on PS5, Switch 2, maybe PC. If not right away, then maybe in a couple weeks or something. Which is nice. It's nice. Because yeah, console exclusivity is nice, but being able to play it on whatever you got is also really nice as well. Thank you. Thank you for waking up Ruben so we can run away. Please wake up, Ruben. Or don't put Ben to sleep. Whoa. I told you not to put him to sleep. Okay, but he's fine. He's resistant / immune to confusion. Let me also, because we did run away and used up spells. Lousy ship, best with all these monsters. Oh, they also have a God of War Metroidvania game. Prequel. I think it's out right now. I was like, whoa. That's rad. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down again. Holy shit. Yeah, it's crazy sound. Yeah, the state of play was kind of exciting to see. There was like no they didn't waste a lot of the time like they usually do, where they would show the game and then they spend like 10-15 minutes of talking about, you know, this game that's coming out. And it's like, dude, I want to see what else is coming out during this limited time on the state of play. Have your own video with the game, because, you know, we want to know what's coming out. We don't want it to be like, oh, there's 5 games, but like, you know, it's an hour long, but only 5 games were announced because the rest of the time was just filler. I don't want that. The filler is sucks. I gotta get down there. That's where I want to go. Well, I gotta get down there to get up there, and then, you know, or up there to get down there. One of the two. Because it's just gonna loop us around. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Beast of Resurrection too. That game that's made by Game Freak that do Pokemon. That looks good. I saw more of it today in the state of play. I'm excited for it. Hopefully it does well. Don't stall me, bro. Hang in there, Ben. Sweet. That was smart of them to bum rush Ben like that. Oh yeah, he got turned to stone. That's what happened. Yeah, it just loops us around. God, I hate this ship. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. I was gonna hook shot over there. Yeah, so there's something on the ship that when I fall down, it'll take me to one of those two. And one of those spots over there. Yeah, because it just takes me back up to the deck, which we don't want. I was kind of expecting something here to have like a hole for us to fall in. Yeah, but it doesn't. Meant to jump. I should have stopped right before and then press B to jump. Because you can't walk and jump at the same time sometimes. Oh, come on, Ruben. Oh, not Ruben, Ben. Sorry. Sorry, Ruben. I didn't mean to say that. Kind of did. Okay, none of that. None of that anywhere. Yeah, I'm not finding those Dullahans because they just take you to those chests. Which we don't need. Man, wild. I don't want to exit out because then if I do, I'm gonna have to fight all these enemies again. They'll respawn. Yeah, I think we gotta fall down from somewhere to land in like in the center of that. Maybe I do have to go back to where the hole is. Such a long trek to fucking set of stairs. Yeah, no, those are just enemies. Yeah, I think it's to the left of here. Which I haven't even touched since I showed up here, went the other direction. So that's fine. That's on me. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's get rid of these enemies so we can keep going, which this might be where we're supposed to go. Don't put him to sleep. Thank you. Or do. It's fine. It was Ben's turn anyway. Oh no, we just looped around. Of course we did. Okay, that's probably why. This is back to the deck. Place sucks. Are you just the... You might be a static one. No, you're not. Oh, thank goodness. I hate fighting beholders. I was like, can I blow them up? No. Well, how are you supposed to go in there anyways? Oh, you know what? I could probably push those barrels. Yeah, and then I can climb up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it. Nigga's like, how are we gonna get up there? Alright, here we go. Climb the mast. There we go. So now we just gotta go through a gauntlet of enemies. Which, as long as there's no beholders that we have to fight, we'll be okay. Oh, okay, maybe not a gauntlet. Yeah, but here after this we'll heal up Ruben. Restore his MP. Hey, we got the guy's armor. Sweets. Isn't that my captain's hat? Kelly asked us to give it to you. Are you okay? Dad, I was worried about you. You look awful. I'm okay, but I have some bad news. The Dark King. Prophecy. Dad, tell us about the prophecy later. Let's cure your wounds in Windia first. But I'm okay. I guess I haven't recovered from that fall off the bridge. Ruben, let's go to Windia and put you to bed. Oh, it's Tristram. There you are. Spencer, Phoebe's been looking for you. I met her at the inn in Windia, and now she wants to see you. We're done here. Let's go. Right. See you again, kid. Yeah, we know it's Tristram because his theme music plays. Okay, so are we at Otto's place? Right? Maybe not. Maybe the inn. What? No, we're not. I'm not taking any stragglers. Ruben's hurt. I'm surprised you made it here with such a bad wound. Off to bed with you. Ben, you need to hear Mac's news. You're not gonna like it. Yep. And that's our last party member. Again. What can be so important? I've discovered a lost part of the prophecy. The one behind the four is darker than the night and rises midst the land. You've saved the crystals, but our real enemy is the Dark King. He's in the focus tower. Reach the tower with my ship, stand by the steering wheel and press the A button. Dal will return to Forrestal when he's feeling better. Okay, let's at least make our way to the ship. Alright. We gotta take the Mobius strip. And then we'll stop there. Then I'll be back in like 2 hours or so. And we'll finish up Mystic Quest. Yeah, Doom Castle. So this is the final dungeon of the game. But we're gonna stop here. But I'll be back in a bit to finish it off. I'll probably splice it together for the VOD. So we're ending stream here, but probably after this it'll cut to, you know, starting up back here and finishing Mystic Quest, and then we'll see afterwards if I have time to. Maybe we'll finish up Lufia 2 or not. We'll, you know, we'll do something else. Maybe we'll start dragging Breath of Fire 1 and then follow that up on Saturday, tomorrow. So we'll see. But thanks for bringing out. Appreciate it. I will be back in about an hour or two, hour and a half maybe, so we can finish Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, just in case. But I think I'll be back, and I'll catch you guys for our second stream of the day. Later. And we're back. How's everyone doing? So we're back. For those on the stream, back from my stuff that I was doing. Some quick errands, get some food, and for the VOD, it's we're back from a little break. For you guys, it's gonna be like maybe a couple seconds. Well, a second. Depending on how shitty the trans I splice it, which is probably gonna be very bad. But hope everyone's doing well. We're back. We're gonna finish off Mystic Quest. Not sure how long it's gonna take. I don't remember how long this will be, but I think we have about a lot of floors. So, you know, we'll be here for a while. But yeah, it's the final place. This is Doom Island. Sorry, Doom Castle. Doom Island is that's Lufia too. That's Lufia. I'm thinking about that. All right, but we finally got Phoebe back. Thank goodness. I miss Phoebe. I got 2 heavy hitters for spells. And every now and then Phoebe's bows will do some choice damage. I forget which one we want to go through. Because we want to get to a certain spot. Okay. Well, we wanted to go up there, I believe. But here we'll come to pick up a piece of equipment. Yeah, look at that. Easy peasy. Ah, the Aegis Shield. Ah, so we resist the petrification. Nice. Good. Perfect. Phoebe, however, I don't think is privy to that. It's got the Ether Shield. So you're strong against silence, sleep, water, wind. Was that darkness? Light? So we'll be fine. Us more so. Now I don't know about Phoebe. She's still got to deal with petrification, but not us. We're good. There we go. Although I will have to keep an eye on Phoebe's wizard spells because compared to us, I think hers is lower. Oh, never mind. She's got 7. Okay. Ah, so we're good. We're fine. We only have like 1 less than her. I gotta go from the other side. Okay, that's fine. I was like, can I cheese it? I can't. So, I think we can make it from here, perhaps. Ah. Because I moved instead of throwing the hook shot. All right, yeah, that's fine. We'll get there. Not a problem. Oh no. It didn't react quick enough. It's gonna hop over it. Oh no, I can't react quick enough. Because I gotta do it from the other side. I gotta bomb it and then hook shot over there. Okay. Silly me thinking I could, you know, beat the system. There we go. Oh, we have 2 lessener. I'm sure we'll be fine against this guy with the amount we have, but you know, just in case, we'll top off. Yeah, let me try flare. Like, oh no, Phoebe's blind. What do? You can keep casting spells. Yeah, they both do equally. Oh yeah, flare does a little more for us. Yeah, see, we're all hunky-dory. Thanks, gear that, you know, nullifies or is strong against sleep paralysis and, you know, all that good stuff. It opened. All right. 4th floor of Doom Castle. We're already there. Yeah, so I don't know how much longer we have. But we just have to finish this dungeon and then we're done. And then I think we'll probably jump into either Lufia 2 and try to finish that as well. If not, then I guess we'll do Breath of Fire 1. Depending. And we can just do like a little bit of the intro. Do some grinding. All that good stuff. Sure, why not? We'll get some heal potions. Right there, and now we got to go all the way around. But that's alright. Not a problem. Probably should check the right side, but... That's okay. It's not a problem. Oh, we gotta go back there anyways. Oh yeah. Now we're good. We're fine. Yeah, instead of going straight back over there, we're gonna go around. Probably gonna have to take out that enemy, but let me see up here. Yep. Yeah, and this is fine because we got nothing that's, you know, stopping us from doing flare and white. None of those pesky beholders. Because we hate them. Oh, nice. Oh, so close. This is just off by one more space. Alright, well, we could probably just start going this way, right? If we can get over there. We can hop on over. Yeah, like that. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? There we go, like that. We are on the road to finish off Mystic Quest. The plan is depending on how long this takes. Maybe I will either jump into Lufia 2 and try to finish that. If not, we'll do Breath of Fire 1. We'll start it today. Do the intro part, do some grinding, and then we can jump into that once we finish Lufia 2 proper on tomorrow. Sure, why not? Just getting cleaned up for work tomorrow? Oh! I'd say nice, but you know, it's work, so... Well, hopefully work goes well tomorrow, Jam. We're about to have the dogs exit the fight. Gonna tell him, go on, get. Don't be here no more. It's not safe here. It's dangerous. Thank goodness we can resist confusion and stone. It's gonna be very long next 4 days. 12-hour plus duty days each day, 10 to 11-hour overnight each night. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Jim. That sounds very rough. You're gonna need all the energy you can take, and hopefully enough rest, when all the rest you can get if you're able to. Oh yeah, because isn't it President's Day on Monday? A holiday? I'm sure a lot of people are going to be flying or traveling over this long weekend. I don't feel comfortable with Phoebe being in a state of confusion. Of course, but of course, I'm sorry, Bennett. You've chosen poorly and wasted up. Been done. Get wrecked, son, by the RNG. Because of course Phoebe snaps out of it. I was worried Phoebe was gonna, you know, hurt us. Because if she's confused, she could have easily casted a white or what do you call it? What else should you have? Thunder or blizzard or fire. Worst case scenario, heal the boss. Didn't even track holiday weekend. The small little tear comes down because it's you know, oh god, we're so god, oh god, you're one of them. Easy, man. Hey, easy, buddy. It's okay. Talk to me. It's fine. It's fine. Or whatever however the line is. I gotta rewatch Die Hard. I gotta rewatch it. Such a good film. Such a great and wonderful Christmas movie. Wonderful, wonderful time to watch it. Anytime. It's a great Christmas movie. Great to watch it with the kids. I gotta go around. I keep forgetting that. Making a confession is that you haven't seen Die Hard, Gem? Because if that's the case, it's okay. It's not a problem. We got plenty of opportunities to watch it. Where am I going? Where are we going, Ben? Where are we going? Good question. Yeah, I haven't seen Die Hard. Not a problem. You can watch it whenever you have a chance. I'm sure it's on some streaming service. A solid action film. And it's kind of funny seeing Alan Rickman play have a like an accent. Where the hell are we going, guys? What do we do? What am I doing here? I don't remember Doom Castle. Let me go down this floor. Oh, right, the pillars are gone. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Right. Not really sure it's your type of movie, really, but you do love Alan. Yeah, R.I.P. Alan Rickman. I think that might have been one of the first things I've seen him in. That I didn't even know was him until like I started watching the Harry Potter films. But he was on no. Wait. I think so. 'Cause I think I knew him as... I've seen Die Hard first, but I didn't know that was Alan Rickman. I wasn't too... You know, I was a stupid youth. You know. So I didn't know about... actors. But I know I saw that first. And I don't know if it was either Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen and who was the... Was it... Was it Jamie Lee Curtis who was also in Galaxy Quest? I think it was. And Alan Rickman was there too. So I don't know if I watched Harry Potter first after Die Hard or if it was Galaxy Quest. I kind of want to lean towards Galaxy Quest because I remember that fondly. But it might have been Harry Potter and then Galaxy Quest. But Alan Rickman was also really good in Galaxy Quest. I'm out of mana. Out of mana. Only thing you know about Die Hard is that Alan is scared of heights, and he said he wanted to do a countdown on that fall that he was dropped on 3 instead of after 3, so the shock and fear on his face tells you. Okay, so that is a wonderful thing because I didn't know about that until I saw the movies that make us, which I believe is still on Netflix. It's a very, oh my god, dude. I think it was like a couple years ago when they started having those types of series where it gives you the behind the scenes of films or toys, basically stuff, and I love it. And that's where I found out that, yeah, Alan excuse me, they told Alan Rickman they were going to do it on a count after this number, after 3, and then they were going to go 1, 2, 3, go, so he was ready for it. But they did it on like right before, and then the reaction, oh, we got to go around, the look of shock and betrayal, because you know that was it was mostly shock, but you saw that tinge of betrayal in his eyes, that they dropped them earlier than they had planned, and it was really good because it made the scene a lot more, you know, real. Because when I saw them, it was like, oh shit, like the look on his face was like, whoa, and then the behind the scenes, like, oh yeah, that wasn't planned, that wasn't him acting. No, he really thought, he was really shocked that we dropped him ahead of time. Yeah, I was like, holy shit, dude, that's awesome. It sucks because he wasn't expecting that, but it's kind of cool. I'm sure he gave them words afterwards, but it's such a good series. I really would like that they make more of, shit, I blew it. Fucking blew it. Gotta do it again. I blew it. Oh, well, actually, that's not so much that I blew it. I just... Yeah, not so much I blew it. I went the other way. There we go. That's if I wanted to go back over there. One of those things where you get the one chance to grab the reactions. You gotta make sure it's on the money. Yeah, it's the money shot. It's also like... I didn't know that, at the time when they were doing Back to the Future, when they were filming it, that Michael J. Fox was also doing a TV show, and he was going like back and forth between filming the show and the movie, that he was like basically working on fumes. Yeah, I think it was that one, Growing Pains. Yeah. Yeah, so Michael J. Fox was basically running on fumes doing filming on the show and on the film. And I'm like, damn, they not only were like we and the funny thing is, like, they thought they didn't want him or something. He was like scared, but like, no, we want you, specifically you, to do this role, because that's what the vision is. They wanted you specifically. And man, he really was like fit for that role. Especially when they were going like, yeah, we tried this other guy, but it just, there was no connection there. It was like, it was off by something. They couldn't figure out what it was. But with Michael J. Fox, he's like, that was the guy. And once they got him in, it's like, yep, he was definitely the guy. And I'm like, I didn't know they had another guy for the role of Marty. And then watching, like, man, it's a really good thing that they were able to to get him, and the fact that he was able to do two things was like nuts. Yeah, I think it's Parkinson's, right? That he had. Yeah, it's a sad thing because, you know, they spent their whole lives trying to find a cure for it, and, you know, it's hard. It's hard to find it, but, you know, eventually it's gonna happen, and then, you know, all of the work that's gone towards it is gonna pay off, and it's gonna be because, you know, of what Michael J. Fox was doing for his foundation for Parkinson's. But it is sad that about that. Yeah, and then that Tim Curry had a stroke. Like, it's just very unfortunate. Like, it can happen. It can happen to anyone, and like the most we can do is try to find ways to, you know, find a cure for those, or at the very least try to, for strokes, you know, try to find ways to kind of not let that happen. But that's the thing. It's not it's just hard to. It's a hard thing. Shit. Almost did it again. You say they still their massive sense. Yeah, they do. They do. It's one of those things where it's like it is true. The ones that are, which kind of sucks too, the ones that suffer the most or know more about suffering have the greatest sense of humor because they know how to play off things as a joke, or they'll know what to, you know, how to make jokes land and everything. But it sucks that that's kind of, you know, a true thing, but, you know. Yeah, but not a lot of people are like that. Not a lot of people are, you know, they do have a sense of humor, but it's not because of any, you know, darkness or anything behind it. But for the most part, it is kind of true, which is unfortunate. Because, you know, they have to laugh off what they're going through. They gotta find joy and, you know, some sort of light at the end of the end of the tunnel to, you know, get them out of that funk. Which, man, I wish that wasn't the case, but this is just how it is, unfortunately. But, you know, that's just how it is. And there's nothing wrong about talking about it. This is what I like. I like talking about stuff. It's a little depressing, but we gotta talk about it. We gotta. You guys know it's like, it's not a bad thing. That's life. Just life for the most part. That's how some people cope. Or what's the, yeah, I guess that's what it is, cope. With the struggles, the pains, and everything. It's a coping mechanism. Everyone has one. Yeah, it's just how massively strong they are. You know, to be able to make fun of, you know, situations, but to kind of do that to as a coping mechanism and get through things. Because if you don't have something like that to get you through things, it's not really you know, it just makes it harder to get through things. Pure strength to find those joys and cling to them. Sure, they have their moments where it's not that way, but to be able to have the inner strength is how they. Yeah, it's definitely how they prevail. And here's the thing: some days might be tougher than most, but at the end of the day, if you're able to get, you know, something to help you get through, an iota of strength to, you know, get you through the day, then, you know, the next day might not be as bad, and you just keep on keeping on, basically. But that's not to say it's you know, an easy thing. It's not. It's definitely not. Not that anyone's saying it is. It's not, but it's something to note that it's always a struggle, and it's that sense of inner strength is something that everyone has, but it's not easy to get through. Everyone's got their bad days. Everyone's got their worst days, and it's hard. It's not easy to grab that. Like, some people will be like, you know, you can do it and everything, like, and that's all fine and dandy, but it's sometimes it's not enough to kind of help someone that's going through stuff. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. I had a Hawaiian hot chicken, and that chicken's trying to come back out through burps. But that's not to say that they're just saying it just for the sake of saying it. Some people are, but you can tell some people that really do want you to, you know, want you to know that you can get through it, that they're to help you, to support you. And some people might have a hard time getting that message, because, you know, sometimes they've heard it so much that, you know, it's like, oh, they're just saying that for the sake of saying it, or maybe they really are saying it, but you just, you know, it's hard to kind of differentiate that. So, but sometimes it'll get through, sometimes not, and it all depends on the person themselves to find that strength and go in. Finding those joys helps move things along, though. You almost make better days for yourself with that outlook, because if you go in on a tough situation defeated, you'll get that back. Yeah, if you go in already saying, you know, in a negative mentality, it's, you know, you're done. But, you know, if you can find it to be like, you know, maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe, you know, maybe I do got it. It might be a little bit tougher today than any other day, but I think we can get through it. I just gotta find something that'll, you know, that can get me through the day, or someone that I'll probably meet later, or anything like, you know, plans with other people, and maybe that'll help out. If not, I'm sure there's something. Oops. You know. Yeah, it ain't easy, but it's not something to, you know, feel like, you know, no one's saying it's gonna be easy. But the important thing is you gotta, you know, be able to, you know, give it a shot. You know, just find some way to tell yourself, you know what, I can get through it. If I can get through this, you know, I'll be good. It's just this uphill, you know, it's just this uphill thing I got to get through, and, you know, maybe I'll be good for another day, or maybe it'll get better. It's just this hill you got to get through. Yeah, it's different. Everyone's fighting their own battles, big or small. But yeah, I guess one of the things is, you know, if you go in with a defeatist mentality, it's the battle's over before it even started. I think it's you know, best to go in somewhat positive mentality. or anything less, anything more than just a defeatist mentality. But you know, that's just the. That's life, eh? You gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them. I know when to walk away. You know, better count that money. You sit back on that, you know, table. Yes, the Dullahans. The Headless Horsemen. Oh, they might not be called Dullahans. I think they're called Thanatos. And then we're fighting Za, who is just the. Ooh. Who is just the. Well, there it is. Nope. Thank goodness. It was just a palette swap of Pazuzu, who we fought earlier today. Yeah, we had a Dullahan or Thanatos, the Headless Horseman, and the Chimera or Manticore. Okay. We gotta make sure not to attack him when he pulls up his shield with spells. Because then he'll reflect the damage back to us. Or counterattack. Yeah, the enemy sprites in this game are really cool. Especially the lower their health goes, the more battle damage they start showing. Or aggressive they get. Or they look. Yeah, well, there he goes. Pazuzu! I could probably just exit. No, we're not going to do that. We'll walk out of here. Oh shit! I think we're almost done. That was the last of the refights. Okay, so we're probably gonna do Lufia 2. I think we'll have plenty of time now to finish that. Ben, Phoebe, Knights of Light. We crystals now entrust you with our power. Got arrows. Cure potion is 25. 16 heal potions. And 25 seeds. The funny thing is we won't need any of those. Dark King, we meet at last. Indeed, and now you will serve me. I don't think so. We won't allow you to ruin our world. Alas, silly humans, I must share a terrible secret. That prophecy. Ages ago, I started that rumor. Welcome to the power of darkness. Darkness, you say? Boy, do I have a pal to talk to you about darkness. So you're probably wondering what's going on. We're just casting Cure on him because, well, actually, do we have enough for it, or? How amusing. Yeah. Is that all you can muster? Yeah, because he has so much health that if we heal him, and then heal him again, it kind of overflows it and it kind of messes with his equilibrium. Yeah, every game leads back to one of two series: Kingdom Hearts or Zelda. Now see what I really am. Spider. Whoop. And yeah. I need Ben alive for this so we can get through it quickly. Yeah. Yeah, so now he goes to his next phase. Yeah, it's a really weird bug that goes on with the Dark King. But you know, that's how it goes. All right, except this time we're gonna heal up Ben. Okay, that's fine. That's why we cast the life spell on him. Oh, how about that? He still took his turn because he went after he was brought back to life. All right, well, there you go. Dark King's done. Yes, yes! We defeated the Dark King. At last, it's all over. Was that almost another hour? Oh, yeah. Had I started an hour earlier or so, we probably could have finished it. But that's okay. We did it now. Disguised as a human, I, the Crystal of Light, have guided you. Evil can't thrive if you keep hope alive. Use your courage and respect your world. A bright future awaits you now. Go and enjoy all the world has to offer. Thank you. Yeah, 9 hours. Yeah, it's game's roughly like 10 or so hours. Ben, you say the Dark King was a problem and you beat him. But of course. Say, what's become of Ruben and Captain Mac? They're fine. They've already headed home. Great. Sometime I'll drop by and say hi. You're safe. What are you going to do now? Hey, maybe you can answer that. Mac, how about lending me that ship? I need a little more adventure in my life. Don't worry, Kelly. Alright, but let me see if it's still seaworthy. Don't forget your cap again. I shouldn't say captain's hat. Spencer, you still digging? Yep, all because of you guys. Anybody see Tristram? That jerk. He's gone treasure hunting again. Well, tell him I said hi. How's it going? Ruben, gonna be better. Why don't we hang out in this town? No way, I'm off for more adventuring in Captain Mac's ship. At least let me see you off. Ship's better than you. Thanks, Mac. 3 cheers for Captain Ben. Wait until you see my next invention. Can you come over again? Have a good trip. Do it up while you're young. I think I've had all the adventure I can stand. How about taking me along? You'll need an expert treasure hunter. You don't know what you're saying, Grandpa. You'll be back in no time. See the world for me. We're gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you too. Farewell. I've seen a lot of pro shoots being announced. And you're so thrilled. Saying they need to do that for years. Pro shoots like cameras. Camera works. Oh, there's Tristram. What are you doing here? I can't resist it when I hear about an adventure. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, kid. That's Ben, you nuts. Oh, Broadway shows. Oh, nice. Being brought to the lay folks through legal means. Oh, nice. Is there like a lot coming out this year, or they have a schedule for the ones that are coming out as the years go by? That's neat. That's exciting. If there's any coming down old California way, I might be able to make some time for them in the foreseeable future. I might be able to see a lot more things in the foreseeable future. But, you know, well, we'll see. There's still, you know, things to... Just have to see how things go in the next couple of days. Well, there we go. We finished off Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Yeah. It's a 4 streamer, but I was able to do this today because I pulled off. This is our 2nd stream for the day. Had I started an hour earlier today, we probably could have finished it, and then maybe started Breath of Fire 1 today, or finished off Lufia 2, because I do think we can finish it. Maybe we can finish it tonight. We'll try. We'll see. Infosys announcing their pro shots. Not sure when they'll be out, but they'll probably be available on streaming services at some point, or you buy digital movies. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll watch it on the streaming services. There it is. The end. What a fancy way of spelling the end. Couldn't be me with my chicken scratch writing. All right. I don't know if the screen hangs on the end, or if it you have to reset on your own, because a lot of games at this time you have to just reset on your own. But there it is, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That is another RPG checked off the list. All right. Wonderful news. All right. So we're done with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And we're going to jump into Lufia 2 probably. 743. I think we can knock it down. So we'll do that.